Op 4 eliminated.
Dude, imagine if he had lost that based on time because the guy got downed and didn't actually die. That would have actually been so sad.
We need to locate
TF3 is real? No. Valve is making a new shooter. It was leaked on Twitter, so I don't mind talking about it. But Valve is making a new shooter. It's kind of like... It's honestly like Smite. It's like if Smite, but everybody has guns. It's like, I don't know. It's like a MOBA, but it's third-person shooter.
10 seconds to go.
TF3's coming right after Siege 2.
Insert
Hey,
the
Siege
bomb
2 leaked
seconds.
as well, alright? Don't joke about that.
You've located
Coming
a bomb.
2029,
Make your way to its
guaranteed.
location and defuse it.
Oh, that's my teammate. All right. Just don't love anything about this.
Op 4 last operator standing.
Setting breach charge.
Oh my god. Let's take that.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Smite was cool. I liked Smite, dude. A Siege MOBA would be cool. I don't think a Siege MOBA would ever work. I won't lie. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like it would work. Why are we going dorms? I don't feel like it would work as well as like a hero TF2 type shooter, you know, type MOBA. I guess a Siege MOBA would literally just be like, you know, like normal MOBA gameplay. But then you've basically got fucking, like, Siege gadgets as the abilities, right?
Protect the bombs.
It could be good. I think if it was made well, it could be good. But it would have to be very different from Siege. Like, I don't really think there's a point as, like, making it Siege, you know? Reinforcing one of these. Cav can play tower if she wants, but she can just reinforce it herself later. She's not even playing it, that's fine.
10 seconds to insertion. Down to 5 seconds.
What do we do with closet. We closed it. All right. Fair enough.
Keep an eye out for Op 4 attempting to defuse your bombs.
Oh my God, somebody else set up site and it looks pretty good. I'll take that. Yes, sir.
Laying out the welcome mat. Welcome mat deployed.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
I don't like anything about this, to be honest.
Op 4, last operator standing. Friendly, last
We're
operator
good.
standing. Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Hateful with the hydrate. We can run this. Do operators in mini siege make any difference? No, but I want to change it to be so. Oh. Everyone plays 4-3 or 5-4. Yeah, but I care more about how the game looks on stream than actually playing well.
Secure the bombs.
You know? Like, because my experience as Siege, like, it's more important for me, especially back in the days when I was, like, community casting. It'd be more important to, like, it'd be more important to have the game look good back when I had to, like, observe and shit. Than, like, if I care about playing at a better resolution to get slightly more kills, you know?
You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
I feel like we're missing some reinforcements. We got the hatches at least. Okay, that opened pretty quick. Okay. Don't love playing here. We have like nobody tower side at all. Okay, we got Goyo there. Do we have freezer? Yeah, yeah.
Tower stairs.
Fuck.
One op 4
Okay.
remaining. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
0-7 in mini siege? Yeah, that doesn't feel good. All right. The games I think are starting soon. I bet we can play one more. I bet we play one more. We keep it good. If we keep it speedy, I think we can play one more and have no problems. Target drill on lair? Nah. You get penalty for leaving a standard? I don't care. I will be fine. The game's not scheduled to start for like 12 minutes anyways. Does anyone want your spot? A little late, Jill. You're in it now.
Secure the bombs. Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised.
Laying out the welcome mat. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds and counting.
Decent setup.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Using shield. Wall reinforced.
Not sure where he died. Yes, I am. Okay, we can say fuck this, I think. ran out of mouse pad.
Changing mags.
We're fine.
Op 4, last stop standing.
I'm ready, door.
One friendly remaining.
Aw, I didn't think he'd push.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Great aim. Bro, I literally flicked left and it didn't fucking, I hit my keyboard. You used to pray that Lair would come to Pro League. I'm excited for it, man.
Secure the area. Keep the
I think it'll be
bombs
good.
protected.
Wall is reinforced.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast
Down to
zone.
10 seconds.
Device primed. Keep an eye on door.
Down to 5 seconds.
EDD primed. Stand clear.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Doorway
Be ready for
trapped.
hostile
Stay
action.
clear of blast zone. Stand clear of window.
Calibrating air compression. All set.
Are they actually opening my... They did. There's not a lot I love about this.
One friendly remaining.
Problem is I know they're behind me.
They're in sight.
The bomb diffuser is successfully destroyed.
You don't have a rotate. Alright.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Yacht for ranked. No thank you. Sup, Union? You know what? We needed this to go fast anyways, so that we can get to the fucking game. Oops.
Protect the bombs.
Wall reinforcements are deployed.
Device positioned. Device set.
Using shield.
bombs from being defused by Op 4.
Setting the welcome mat.
Deterrent deployed. Safety ready.
Fuck. Has Emerald ever been in Pro League? No. The thing about maps that are bad is once they get played in Pro League, they get better. Because people, like, learn how to play them. So I actually don't mind if, like, bad maps go into Pro League. Not like Yacht and Favela, obviously. But, like, the decent maps that aren't, like, total garbage, like Outback and Emerald Plains, I think should be in Pro League, at least for a little bit. Just so that people, like, learn how to play them, you know?
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
So, as of now, we still have... Most game is literally offline. I don't know when that happened. And then the other stream has a 13-minute timer still, so I think we're going to be fine. Where I have to assume people are willing to learn. I think they will. I think people... I don't know. Learning is something that Siege players actually do quite well. Like, genuinely, the Siege meta does get better with time. Or at least, like, players tend to get better with time. I truly believe that.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
What's good, Blackout?
Drone has located a bomb. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds before insertion.
Simon, weren't you fourth before today? Aren't you dropping still? Or am I getting
Make your way to its
confused?
location and defuse it.
You were third yesterday? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then you started today at,
Loading mag!
Reloading!
I kind of let that guy get killed. Not on purpose, but...
operator standing.
No way.
One was the office door.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Not your boy's day. Not many use day, unfortunately, Ceylon. It happens. Okay, the timer is 2 minutes now. That should be better.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Be advised, your drone has located a bomb. Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. You've located a bomb. Make
One's
your
break.
way to its location and defuse it.
What was thrown? Oh, a beeper. Okay.
Service there. Nope. Dock workshop.
Swapping back.
Top metal vigil.
Make way for Boogie.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. We don't have that open.
Due to unforeseen events, the border is now closed. Please remove yourself from the premises. في حال وقوع أحداث غير متوقعة، تم إغلاق الحدود الآن.
Don't type GG. What?
The diffuser is no longer
Now
in
you can type
possession.
GG.
We have been eliminated.
Fun one. All right. We can go back to watching better players now, chat. We can go back to what we're here for. It only took a fucking hour. But I believe that we do now have a game. At least we should soon. Oh, we should have mini siege too. There it is. Heard I wanted out, so you played like Palu. If anything, I was playing like Palu. I was last alive every time.
Já viu as patinhas no teclado? Do nada. Vamos entreter a galera. As patinhas. É aqui, ó.
There's a corridor and lair basement where audio gets super bugged. Audio just disappears. Love that. Palu doesn't do that. Palu genuinely frags. Alright.
É tudo tematizado, moço.
Looks like we got about 5 minutes, chat, till things get going. Just enough time if you ask me. For a little geogrid. Name is 5 letters long, and has never won an Olympic medal. Ooh. Give me Palau. Great. Name is 5 letters long and borders 5+ countries. France? That's 6 letters. I gotta type it out to know sometimes. China? China. 5-letter long flag with a star. Probably should have saved China. Think. 5-letter long name. Flag has a star. Star on the flag. 5 letters in the name. Flag has a star. Nepal? Does Nepal have a star? I think it does. Right? We're gonna go for Nepal. Yeah, that's a star, right? I think so. I think it's the sun, but the sun is a star. GG's, thanks for the game, Etanjo. Never won an Olympic medal. Starts with the letter S. Probably. Do you think Somalia has ever won an Olympic medal? I don't. Never won an Olympic medal. Human Development Index under 0.5. Let's try Eswatini. No, fuck. Really dirt poor. Never won an Olympic medal. Botswana? Really? Dude, 0.5 is a fucking low bar to clear. You gotta be a dog shit country to not have a 0.5 human development index. Well, we lose. That's tough. I'll run the others, I guess. Borders 5 countries. 0.5. We're talking no development here. I'm just thinking of African countries, but they're all like not like Africa isn't that bad anymore. 0.5 is like maybe like North Korea. North Korea has a star. What? Give me. This is not gonna be it. Kyrgyzstan? Dude, what countries have a human development index under 0.5? I actually don't believe any of them exist. Like, Somalia might have been the only one. Iran? No, I don't think Iran is... Iran is, like, relatively rich. They just hate the United States. Alright, Border 5's country starts with an S. Give me... Switzerland. Starts with an S, has a flag, has a star on the flag. Another good one for Somalia. I don't think Serbia has a star. South Korea does not. South Sudan? I don't know. Sri Lanka? I don't know. Spain? I don't think so. I guess let's just send it. I mean, I've already fucking lost this one. Let's just send... What's more likely to have a star? Serbia, Sri Lanka, or Spain? None of them. Serbia. Sao Tome and Principe. Okay, what were the options? St. Kitts and Nevis, Samoa, Senegal I should have got. Oh, Singapore, obviously, yeah. South Sudan does. I didn't think that. Okay, what the fuck counts as development index under 0.5? Central African Republic, Chad, DRC. Really? DRC? Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Liberia, Madagascar, Mali, Sierra Leone, Somalia, South Sudan, the Gambia, and Yemen. I thought of a lot of these, but I just, like, thought my guesses would also be under 0.5. It's a lot of West Africa. Like, West Africa, West Africa, West Africa, West Africa, West Africa. And then, like, a lot of, like, East... A lot of, like, Northern East Africa, too. And, like, Central Africa. Damn, that's my worst geogrid maybe ever. That was bad. Pakdoku? No, we got a game. Alright, this is not our primary game we're watching, chat. But it is the game that started first. I'm going to see if we get better quality than 360p. There we go. These are the last games. This is not the main one that we're watching, but this will be one of two. That's an insane cast. Iran has the least valuable currency, and it's getting worse. Iran is poor as fuck. Yeah, but human development means, like, it's not. We're not talking about currency, you know. When you're talking about human development index and richness in that sense, you're talking about, like, how well off are the people, not like how strong is the economy to trade internationally. Different things when you mean poor, right? Yeah, we're gonna keep this audio quiet. Am I booting back up after? No, I don't think so. The UFO cast. All right. Back-to-back cafe on the on the game. We watched Cafe last time. They're on Cafe as well. My plants is what you want, Justin. What? Hello? Hello? I think he's trying to fix the spaceship. Dude, this is great production quality. Hell yeah, brother. Is he any interesting servers? He's got a lot of Discord notifications. He's in the Blast R6 server. I'm in this one. Don't say leaks. There's nothing here to leak. What's up, Thunders? The other stream is staring at this, by the way, so we're not looking at anything regardless. Oh, we're back. We're back, and Sheet are beating Ella's. Now, we've watched Ella's before. I remember PPW. I remember Zach. I know some of these players. I don't know anybody on Sheet, however.
Teve uma pergunta aqui no chat. Qual o prêmio do campeão? Aí eu quero saber também, por isso que eu li.
What's up, JL?
É granas, tá? Dinheiros, bufunfas. Não é só pro grande ganhador, tá? O prêmio começa a partir do 8º colocado, se eu não me engano.
Nossa. Aí, ó. Por que eu não tô jogando isso aí, mano? 8º lugar, acho que
Also,
vai.
this is Group D. Neither of these teams have played yet. So for both these teams, this is their first game of the tournament.
O ataque tá bem até, pode ser avanço interessante pra ele, mas tem que tomar cuidado justamente com isso.
Sheet is a cool team name if you want to be made fun of, I guess.
Também. Vem no prefere por esse corredor, os jogadores sabem do posicionamento dele. Tá sozinho agora, o PP.
What's good, man?
E na live a voz da Lari tava duplicada.
All right, Elevate Academy versus E1 is starting. Hopefully it'll be a better game. It is on Nighthaven Labs, which is pretty sick. All right, so these are like actually decent teams. Unlike the last game we watched, and I think unlike the B stream, this is E1 who made it to Manchester. They didn't win a single game in Manchester, and they've lost one of their best players, but they picked up some decent replacements. Former Black Dragons players, Bassetto and the other guy that they picked up, who is not Bassetto, but is named Live. And they're up against Elevate Academy. Elevate Academy have just picked up Rise, who you may remember as the worst player in all of the North American League last stage. Of course, Brazilian player was playing in North America. Rise got fewer kills than any other player in the NAL last stage. That includes playoffs and groups. So I ask you this channel prediction now. How many kills does Rise get this game? Will he get, in this best of one, will he get 0 to 3 kills? My personal prediction. 4 to 7 kills. Maybe more likely. Now let's go 4 to 6. 7 to 10. Or 11 plus. If you're a big Rise fan, that'll be the option for you. I'll give you 2 minutes to make your channel point prediction. He got 48 kills throughout the entire league of NAL. That's what? He got 48 kills through 8 best of ones. So he averaged 6 kills per game, which is actually not that terrible. Was Rise in Wolves before? No. Rise was the analyst of Los, and then he became a player for Los, and now he's a player for Elevate Academy. I leave you with round 1. I need to use the bathroom, but I will be right back.
Estamos ali para a equipe da Elevate. Então, Tubarão, temos o Legion, Kaid e a Valk, e temos o Mutter. Do lado direito para a equipe da U1, temos Dokaeb, o Buck, o Ike, e Termite e este. Olha só, já começou ali. Vem o Nigel, NY. Já conseguiu eliminação contra o Flattery. Estamos agora acompanhando com 4 jogadores. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Até no momento, tá ali de olho. Tá esperando a oportunidade de fazer a eliminação. Tá tentando ali o Nako. E o Naka. De olho, estamos do live na posição. Vai se aproximando na estacada do Amaz. Vai ali, o Naka consegue a eliminação contra o Pérez. É isso. Temos 3 jogadores da equipe da U1. Tá complicado. Vai tentar avançar. Tem que fazer o plant. Jogador na posição.
A presença Valk. Vem. Aí, Rija. Bazeto. Finaliza com sucesso. É Rija. H-I-R-H. E olha só o Bazeto. Vai levando mais uma vez contra o Hunter. Nós estamos double kill. Vai trazendo com 3 jogadores agora. Tá complicado para a equipe da Yuan ainda. A vantagem vai para a equipe da Elevate. O tempo tá acabando. Tem ali 1 minuto e 25 segundos no relógio. Vem acompanhando para a equipe da Yuan. Partindo para cima. Vai deixando ali o Termite. Puxando a arma secundária. Ele derrubou e pegou o desativador. Vem aí, Pátio STK. Consegue eliminar contra o NY. E vai para o Bazeto. Triple kill. Leva o DAC. Sobrou agora para o Elevate. Tá sozinho aí. Tem 1 minuto no relógio. Vai quebrando ali, colocou o C4 na parte superior. Tá tentando rotacionar, vai pra montagem.
Well. Rise went down, I'm gonna guess, without getting a kill.
Vai tentando ver se consegue.
Good start for Rise. What did happen for him?
Já tem 3 jogadores na
Don't say
parte
it sounds like 2
superior.
drunk homeless people commentating in a street interview.
E vem Bazeto, finaliza.
Just because the mic quality is not the tip of the top of the best that we've ever seen.
E leva pontinho.
Hits him with a good night, too. I don't know about that one. We had an hour wait, and now he uses the bathroom. Because when there was an hour-long wait, I had to entertain you.
1-0, vamos pro tanto.
I was the one who had to provide the only entertainment on the stream. Now, finally, there is other stuff going on the stream. So, yes.
Vamos lá. Passando ali, vamos acompanhar.
All right, 0-1 for Rise. He's going to move over to the smoke.
Vamos ver o que vai acontecer aí.
With the new HUD, can you actually tell how many kills he gets? So, if the Observer is good, yes. The Observer can choose when the round starts whether to show the KD full-time, which good observers do, or not, which really dog shit observers do. And I have bad news about the observing on this stream. Thankfully, it is permanently showing during the prep phase, so you can always see during the prep phase, but otherwise, yeah. Honestly, a lot of the problems I have with the new HUD is just that, like, bad observers don't extend the HUD at the start of every round, and the non-extended HUD is garbage. It's actually so ass. I think full extended HUD is, like, okay. It's not that bad. But I think, the problem is, like, most observers just don't run extended HUD. Most, like, bad observers.
Olha só. Vai tentar a posição. Vai trazendo para a equipe da Elevate. Tentar avançar. Será que ele vai conseguir? Foi para o Hunter. Consegue eliminar contra o Live. Vai levando o resultado. Ali 4 jogadores da equipe da Yuan. Vai tentar partir para cima. Posição. Tá rotacionável o Hunter ali.
So we'll do our best to keep track of how many kills Rise is landing. He's currently at 0. His teammates start this off pretty good though. Just as I fucking speak, bro. Oh, the classic Rise that we know and love. Immediately goes down. He did use 1 Toxic Babe, so it's not a complete waste of utility, but oh boy. Oh no. Dude, this could be another 7-0. We might have 2 of the worst games of all time today. Is that an Airsoft promo video in the self promo chat? Interesting. If you had told me during the hour-long break we just had, Madman, I would watch it. If you tell me when a game is not actively going on and I'm not ending stream, I'm down to watch it. But you are going to have to remind me at some point. You think E1 got better? Really? I mean, I'm glad they dropped Emps. I don't think Emps was very good. But I feel like Arthur was their IGL, right?
Tá sendo caçado ali
Or
pelo-
was it always STK?
O Arden tá sendo caçado pelo Deimos.
Rise was the guy who refused to plant stage 1. Ding, 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 ding. That is correct.
Consegue eliminação contra o Zac.
That's the one.
Tem ali com dois
They
jogadores
didn't
de
drop
agora.
EMS?
Aí o An, batendo pra cima.
Arthur was their IGL. Okay.
Vem o Goku, consegue a eliminação
I
contra
think
o
Arthur was
Zac.
their IGL too.
Tem 3 jogadores de agora. Tá complicado pra equipe. da
What
LeBron.
happened to
Vai
Emps
ter
then? Why isn't he
oportunidade
playing?
pra levar a eliminação. Não conseguiu. Vem o
I just
Goku,
assumed he
consegue
got dropped because he's not on the team. He's not on any other teams as far as I'm aware. And he was pretty bad during stage 1.
Sobrou o Pérez, tá ali fazendo plant.
Okay,
Vai
Goku
tentar
wins this
tentar.
thankfully,
Tem um
so that
jogador
will be a
atrás.
round win for
Tá,
Elevate
acabou o
Academy.
tempo e o Goku consegue a eliminação contra o Pérez. Por segundo,
It was
meu amigo.
personal issues?
Por segundo,
Oh.
ele leva ali a eliminação.
Alright, fair enough.
Então vamos lá. Pontinho vai pra
I mean,
equipe
I
dele.
do think... I don't know, I'm just worried about their IGLing ability. Because I truly believe that, like, Arthur was a big part of that team. Arthur was their main shield player. Notice now, E1 are banning the Monty, right? That would have never happened with old E1 with Arthur on the team. Now that Arthur's not on the team, they don't have a strong shield player like they used to have. And I think right now, a team without a good shield player is not a good team, frankly.
Tentar avançar pra ver se consegue pelo menos buscar o resultado. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer nesse momento.
How are Live and Bassetto still getting
Primeira
opportunities?
rodada, 4K do Bazeto. Conseguiu a eliminação ali, Bazeto.
Honestly, I don't mind the Live and Bassetto
Aliás,
pickups.
três, né? Três
We'll see how they
caras,
do here
um
today.
com-
They're
com
3 and 1, respectively.
assistente, né? Então,
3 kills for Bassetto, 1 for Live. I think that, like, ultimately,
passando ali agora,
they're
vai
experienced
trazendo
players. They've been around the
vai
block for a
tentar
long
partir pra
time.
cima, já pra equipe da Elevate,
which-
vai tentar segurar das bombas.
Don't they also have experience playing with Perez and STK?
Acompanhar lá dentro,
I might be
temos
making
ali
that up.
Hunter,
But it's
vai
at
com
least, you
Tubarão,
know,
temos Enip pelo
it
lado
brings a
direito,
bit of veterancy to
Goku
this
com
roster, which is, I
Hunter,
think, still pretty young.
temos Raid, teria ali com o Kaid,
You don't know the fuss about Arthur? You don't think he's that good? You think he's okay? I'm a big Arthur believer. I think Arthur's shield play is really good. I really liked his IGLing for E1. I think I think he's a huge pickup for Los. I'm really excited to see what he can do. Maybe I'll get proven wrong. You know, maybe Los will still be dog shit and Arthur won't do anything for that team. But I really, I have high thoughts of him.
Vamos lá. Tá de olho. Tendo oportunidade, vem trazendo ali. Vai colocar a carga geotérmica, mas tem o fio de choque do outro lado. Tá complicado. Vem aí o Termite colocando granada impacto. Vai eliminando
Oh
o fio
no.
de choque.
It's fine.
O Termite conseguiu ali. Olha
Yeah, they're
só, o
okay.
Tubarão já
Ooh, they're not
colocou
okay.
ali o congelador. Na dica
I thought he was
final,
going to get
não vai
Kaid
abrir
tricked
o
at first. He
fio
didn't
de
get
choque,
Kaid tricked, I don't think.
Vai tentar segurar ali. Não vai deixar
I think
pra
that's just the
abrir.
two brows sitting by the wall. Yeah, it
Ali a
was.
granada impacto.
It's dangerous, though. With these two brow canisters, that might be enough to destroy the exothermic.
Consegue ali fazer outro caminho para tentar.
Nope.
Ainda conseguiu. Vem Pérez.
I didn't think it would be.
Conseguiu consertar.
Yeah,
Tem quatro
because the
jogadores
electric claw
agora
comes
dentro da
online
Elevate.
after.
Tá complicado. Ainda vai tentar
It's weird,
fazer
though,
a
with the
eliminação.
timing of it all.
Batendo pra cima, vem Kaid. Olha ali, o Rage. Tem 1 minuto e 20 segundos. Vai devagarinho. Vê aí, o Deimos já tá ali. Fazendo.
Rise is ratting in the basement. He's being hunted by a Deimos who is in the basement with him.
Tomar cuidado pra não tomar bala.
Rise in a 1v1. He knows he's getting swung.
Vai pela oportunidade.
He takes a little damage from the nade,
Vai tentar.
and he gets his
Saindo ali.
kill! Rise 1 for 2. He then tosses his C4 out for no reason.
Quatro jogadores pra esse daí.
Honestly, it's fair to assume you're getting pinched there, so I don't even hate that C4.
Tá ali de olho.
But it was a waste. There's nobody else that seemingly still cares to go hunt him down.
Tentar botar
Kind of insane that STK lost that gunfight, if I'm being
de bater.
real.
Olha o
He
perigo.
probably should have swung with the AK.
Tá, vê se consegue
He
levar
probably
a
should have
pressão
swapped
pro-
weapons.
a plantar
Because he
ali,
did hit
entendeu?
Rise, he just didn't deal enough damage.
Jogou a
I think if he
primeira,
just switches to the
vai
AK
tentar
and then
jogou a segunda
pre-fires
agora.
it, he probably wins. It's kind of an awkward one though.
Vem Pérez, consegue a eliminação, double kill contra o Hit. Contra o
Okay.
Celso.
Rise got his kill, even though it's a 3v5. Elevate Academy win this round. That's my take. Empowered by the frag that Rise was able to find in the basement, Knack will be inspired to go make a play and kill Bassetto. Nigel finds Perez. Nigel for 2. I fucking told you, dude.
E ter aí um round garantido para a equipe da
Check
Elevate.
R6
Naka
discussions
vai
on
levando
Discord.
eliminação contra a equipe da Yuan. Então, o resultado por 2-1.
Ems's Disciples.
Belíssimo resultado. Acompanhando agora.
What tournament is that?
Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Temos o tanque e montagem. Vamos lá.
Hateful. I might time you out again after that.
De acompanhar. Estamos agora a fase de preparação. Vou trazendo para a equipe da Elevate. Já virou o jogo, perdeu o primeiro round. Depois virou 2.
Combine? Okay. What
E
is
agora
the...
a equipe da
I
Elevate
didn't think the Combine had
vai
started.
tentar
Or is it Combine
buscar o terceiro
qualifiers?
ponto. Já vão pra cima, pra cima.
It must be
Já vai
Combine
encostando
open
na
quals,
parede
eh?
aqui. Temos jogadores aí. Tubarão, Lydium, Kaide, a Valk e temos o Tato. Do lado direito para a equipe da Yuan.
I
Temos aí
see, I see.
do Cab, o Buck, Damon, Termite e Ace. Será que ele vai conseguir essa oportunidade de fazer?
Can I cast the Combine quals or no? Can I community cast them?
Para tentar entrar na área das bombas? Vamos ver.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are community casting.
Vai abrir de pitch. Vamos para a equipe do Tubarão. De olho.
I'm a little worried about the time of all the games, though.
Tem um Bazeto do outro lado.
When is the
Abre
third
de
qual?
pitch.
I guess that's my
Tá
question.
fazendo ali.
The third qual is on the 20th. It's tomorrow. Alright, I'm not gonna do it tomorrow.
Tá abrindo pitch aí. Vai
The
tentar
fourth
recuar.
qual
Já
is
passou
Sunday.
do outro lado. Quase pega. Vai abrindo. De pitch. Olha o perigo.
Good morning, Dropout.
Sonando. Rapaz, vão todo mundo abrindo o pitch. Tentando a bala.
Thoughts on Liquid's
Aí, quando
GOAT
chega,
performance?
vai
Today,
acaba a bala.
Liquid certainly played a game. Liquid played a great
Vai
game.
acabar.
They deflated the channel point economy by getting a 7-0 win, which was huge.
Tem que fazer a posição, sair daí. Tem aí jogador na parte superior. Olha o Damon se aproximando. Olha o perigo. Tá ali, tá olhando ele. Ele vai tentar a eliminação.
Okay, Rise on the roam once again. There's actually 4 players currently roaming.
E é ele.
4 players on the top
Ele vai,
floor.
não
That's
conseguiu.
unfortunate.
Ele vai
SDK had
bem.
full intel. Nigel is carrying this fucking team. Nigel and Knack have been fucking nasty with it.
Rapaz, viu?
The intel is horrendous. I told you Nigel and Knack, though.
Conseguiu agora com 3 jogadores da Yuan. Tá ali de olho. Vamos pro Goku. Do outro lado. Tá no tanque, tomando conta na posição. Tá olhando ali na parte
Oh my
superior.
god, Ceylon back in a top 3? Huge?
Dá aí 1 minuto de 10.
Spy hit
Yuan já
plus
encontrou
60?
a área das bombas.
Crazy.
Temos ali o Frato e confia
Oh,
na
Rise
nossa
died. What a surprise.
4v3.
What a surprise.
Ele acompanhando.
It's just tough, man. I do feel bad for Rise, but it's like,
Tá ali o Lídio.
why were you playing NAL when you literally are seemingly the worst player in a lobby of Elevate Academy versus E1?
45 segundos. Yuan. Abrindo o pitch. Vai encontrar o jogador
What's the difference
na
between
parte
Elevate and
superior.
Elevate Academy?
Descendo
They're just
a
two
barra,
different teams.
praticada. Esse do esqueleto, faz
Elevate
Não.
plays in
Olha a
Thailand and Elevate
trocação,
Academy
Kaide
plays in
tentou
Brazil.
jogar ali a granada, vai te recuando.
Elevate is a tier 1 team, Elevate
A
Academy
Live
is
vai
a tier
partir
2
pra
team.
cima, tentar atrás da área de bomba, não conseguiu. Vem o Hunter, leva o
Rise is a
Live,
good player
tá,
compared to me.
consegue
Rise is
jogar
absolutely a good player compared to me. I'm not playing in quals, though. I'm only playing when it's bare necessary. That was a nice shot from Bassetto.
Finaliza o Goku. Tem um jogador, 2 contra 1. O tempo tá acabando, tem que fazer o plant. Vem ali, Nive. Pega a eliminação contra o Bazeto. 3-1.
E1 is just Tropical. I like Tropical. I like that team.
Vamos tomando 3-1.
Good name, good vibes. Not the worst skill in the world. So our academy team's not a sub team? Not in Rainbow Six, no. Like,
Quinta rodada.
no. Academy teams are kind of really stupid in Rainbow Six. think of academy teams as basically completely separated from the main teams in most situations.
Ali de posição, temos ali 30 segundos.
That team was dog shit though. Okay, let's. The team has matured and gotten better with age.
Temos o Hunter, vai com
Now they are losing 3-1 to a tier 2 team.
Yamai, Goku com o Arden, o Rigi vai com o Smoke e o Naka com o operador chamado Kai.
Poop Nation.
Aí temos os melhores jogadores no momento.
They might get some org money though. Some of them do, some of them don't.
JL, são 5 eliminações e 2 mortos. Já pra equipe da
Rise on an academy team is a crime.
Com 5K. Vamos agora
I mean,
pro lado direito.
I can't tell if you think he's good enough to be on a tier 1 team, in which case you're capping, or if you think he doesn't even deserve to be on this team, which is, fuck, maybe correct. Nigel's a good player, he shouldn't play well in 6K or MIBR. Yeah, I feel like usually when we watch Nigel, he's like putting up good numbers, but he's just like, I don't know. I like Nigel. I like this Elevate Academy roster, honestly. Deadass minus Rise. I mean, this guy's struggling, unfortunately.
Ali na entrada na área das bombas. Tá ali de novo. Vai tentar ver, o Bazeto tá lá do outro lado, já saiu dali praticamente. Ele vai tentar rotacionar ali do outro lado para tentar encontrar a posição.
The second answer? Alright.
Encontra algum caminho.
Yeah.
E olha só.
Yeah.
Nada impacto. Abrindo ali.
They're still winning 3-1. It is Nighthaven defenses, so I don't want to, you know, let's not get too excited here. E1 still could very much win this game. I think they're looking for definitely a second round win here for sure. But like maybe a third too. A third is in the cards. This bomb site is not that strong, especially with the zombie band out. The Tubarao will stall you out for a bit, but they don't actually like do any tricking with it or anything. So, I mean, the wall is open, IT wall. You hope Rise is doing well in life? Me too.
Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Minuto 5.
What's up, Raylan?
Minuto 15. E olha o Kai.
How is Hyper doing a degree in Cambridge? Bro. It's insane what Siege players can do when they just stop playing video games. I swear.
A maleta, né? Derrubou o desativador, vai passar pro outro.
Oh, Nak makes a play here. Nak 100% makes a play here. Nak's about to get a kill. He went down below. He actually took like 75 damage and ran away. My bad. He did try. He still could. He did not. Well. It's all on Rise, Goku, and Hunter, the 3 worst players on the team. They're not that bad players, and they are still on defensive, in a defensive position. The Toxic Babes have not been bad. He is out of them fully now. Holding a tight angle. That guy's outside. Was that guy outside? No, that guy was inside. He just walked right past. No, Rise! Oh my god, he let him just walk past. And then he lost the fight anyways. They do not pick up here, surely. Low battery. They just ran out of time? Somehow Elevate Academy win that. They never should. Oh, they were trying to plant. Oh, we got a nutty C4. I didn't realize I got that C4. That's sick.
Vamos lá. Temos agora ali última rodada, defesa e ataque.
I mean, Rise was no help, but again, a solid defense. Rise did not go nuki.
Temos tela de controle, armazenagem. Vamos lá então. 4-1 para a equipe da Elevate. Tivemos o primeiro jogo hoje. A Liquid venceu por 7-0 da Los Galos. E agora temos o segundo jogo, 4-1 para a equipe da Elevate.
What was on your pizza, Axon? No, I'm glad Hyper, I don't know what he's studying, but I'm glad Hyper is, he tweeted, by the way, of pictures of himself in class in Cambridge. He might be on private, so I don't know if people saw it. Hyper's on, I think Hyper's on private Twitter, but obviously, like, he was public for so long, a lot of people do follow him. Oh, he's not private. I think he was private for a while. Yeah, Hyper's just out here, like, getting his degree, apparently. How did you get into Hogwarts? It's pretty good. So that's dope. Shout out.
Vamos lá.
Adoptive T-cell therapies.
Menina ali, 4-1. Então, quem tiver por aqui, tiver lá no YouTube também.
Basil,
dá uma
mozzarella,
força lá,
onions, and
segue lá no
chicken.
canal.
Interesting
A vida
toppings.
de vocês é bem-vindo. Vamos aqui pro-
Skies is private? Yeah, Skies is private. Skies is working like construction now.
Vai tentar avançar. Temos última rodada de defesa. Vamos lá. Biel, seja bem-vindo. Muito obrigado por estar presente aí na Liga Esporte Game Online. Nosso canal.
Homemade tomato basil sauce? That sounds
2
amazing.
minutos e 5. Vem carga geotérmica. Vai tentar colocar.
Yeti
ali, vai tentar
selling
prever,
cars,
você
true.
mata, já colocou aí. E olha só, vai de novo ali. E o Taster com granada impacto esperando terminar.
The thing about R6 is like, obviously there's not the same money as like a traditional sports. So like, once you leave the R6 like esports ecosystem,
Vai tentar escapar.
you kind of have to get like a real job.
É o perigo.
But the people that are successful in R6, I mean, people that are successful, I find are kind of successful
Detonando.
in whatever they choose to pursue. So like, if you're successful in R6, if you have the work ethic for it, you're gonna be able to like
Marca passo.
do well in school, do well in
1 minuto e 25.
a trade,
Daí o One tentar partir pra cima.
whatever you decide to do at the end of the day. So I don't think it's that surprising that like former like high level R6 pros are like
Aí,
finding good jobs after Rainbow Six, you know?
vai colocar ali o Lísio. Vem aí, live.
Yeah, and then some people retire and they just stay in R6 and other roles. Pengu went to casting, Laxing and Foxay both went to the desk.
Tá sendo catado pelo Deimos. Daí perigo.
I don't know if it's ever happened in R6, but I know some pro players in other games go on to like work in like production or... That's an interesting nade.
Na parte superior.
I think that nade,
E aí, tem que tomar cuidado.
I think it just
Bazeto
went
tá lá
up,
em
up,
cima
above.
também. Se ele jogar a granada, vai acabar pegando o Bazeto.
But I know some pros like go into like production and stuff.
Tá ali de olho, na posição.
Corey's back on the desk for EWC, that's true.
Se posicionando. Tentando encontrar jogadores. Vem o Flatter e consegue eliminar contra o Hunter. Tem 5v3. Aí o One tá aproveitando a oportunidade. Vai tentar ver se consegue levar esse
Rise in
resultado.
sight now, I believe.
Última rodada de ataque.
Okay, that guy's
Vem,
lost.
consegue eliminar contra o Bazeto.
Rise gets the trade, and he's on a 2K for this round. I think that's 3 kills overall. Wait, and he's actually in a great spot to just win the game.
2v2
He just needs to survive.
Vem o gol contra os dois
great.
lives. E o
Okay,
Flatter
actually a good round from
consegue levar
Rise.
o Goku com sucesso.
Rise deadass did everything right in that round.
Pontinho
Well done.
Vai tomando ali para a equipe da Iwan.
He bounced it into the 2 panels around the bars. Okay, that's what I thought. It was very odd. It worked out though.
Vamos para o centro de comando. Servidores.
Some Siege players have swapped games. Modiga, yeah.
Iwan tava com 5 jogadores ativos. Né? Vivos,
It's
né?
odd that no
E
Siege player has ever like
acabou ali,
actually
5v3,
successfully
e aí
swapped
Elevate
games.
Foi lá e virou.
Cause like
E aí ficou
in
mais
every
difícil.
other esport, it's
Vamos lá,
pretty
então, Elevate levando
like I don't know if I'd say
a posição.
common,
Aí
but
o
it's
One
like
agora
it's
vai
pretty
tentar
much a
pular na
regular
defesa,
thing for
vai
pro players to
tentar
swap
agora,
games.
daí pra frente,
Like
buscar o resultado e virar
when
o
Valorant
jogo,
came out,
virar
a
o
lot
round.
of the former Valorant pros are like CS pros and Overwatch
Acompanhando
pros
lá
and
no
like
canal do Moscan,
even like Team Fortress 2 pro players.
ele tá
When they
levando esse
tried to
time
make
pra
a
dois,
jump to other
contra o Chips.
games, they were like
Tá lá no
decently
canal do
successful.
Moscan, acompanha lá ao vivo.
Like a lot of the original Overwatch League players were like TF2
Vamos
players.
ver aí agora será que leva
And, like,
esse resultado.
There was like
Aí o One
TF2 players that went on to like be on pretty high level CS:GO and Valorant teams too.
Vamos ver.
So it's just weird that like no R6 player has ever really done anything outside of R6.
Ali começando a fase de ação.
Now there are good analysts, that's true. Drew Spark and who's the other one? Data.
Aí pra Miguel,
Drew Spark and
muito
Data both
obrigado.
went from being on
Seguir a nossa
Tier
parte
1
também,
Rainbow
muito
Six
obrigado
teams
pela
as
sinal aí.
analysts and
Valeu
moved to
pela
being on
força.
Tier 1
Tamo junto.
Valorant teams.
Rosimeires, Bazeto, seja bem-vindo.
Cryocells used to be on Siege? Really?
Seja
I didn't actually know
bem-vinda,
that.
né? Rosimeire, essa mulher. Seja bem-vinda. Muito obrigado por estar presente aí, galera. E vocês que estão acompanhando aí
Former Russian pros swapped to Tarkov.
bem-vindo.
Interesting.
E espera aí,
Yeah, a
vai
lot
dar
of
jogos pra
Brazilian
vocês
pros
aí
went
no
from
Copa do
Battlefield
Brasil.
into
Dia 10
Siege.
de outubro tem
Definitely a
jogo
lot of
dele
people
aí
have
que
moved from
vai
other
jogar
games
de novo
into
no
Siege.
meu canal. Eu espero acompanhar vocês aí também.
I mean, even like Laxing had tried to go pro in other games before Siege. Fucking Super was pro in Vegas before Siege.
Vamos lá. É o Flávio. É o Flávio.
Yeah, a lot of Brazilians were in Battlefield before they were in Siege. But nobody's ever left. That's what I'm saying.
Na posição. NY ali do outro lado.
So, in Stage 1, I was a big E1 fan. You know, I was a real big supporter of them. I was a real big believer.
Defender das bombas.
And I
Olha,
kind of came into this game
viu ali o
thinking,
STK
you know,
finalizou ali o-
maybe I can still root for this team. Maybe there's still some potential after Arthur left. After they got a single attack versus Elevate Academy, and yeah, you know, Rise is literally sitting on a fucking Valk cam on drone.
Vambora. Estamos ali, hein? 5v3.
So they're going to get this round as well.
Olha a trocação
But I
pré-fase.
don't think I have any faith that E1 can replicate their major performance. I think there's zero chance E1 make it to Montreal.
Complicado ainda pra equipe da Yuan.
This game just looks so rough so far.
Oportunidade de levar esse resultado. É importante. Vamos lá. Tá ali de olho. Frastre. Vai tentar fazer a eliminação, não consegue.
Elevate is the best tier 2 team.
Passou direto.
Sure.
Tá atrás do computador.
But E1 were a top 4 team last stage, you know?
Atacada de uma margem. O Ike posicionando. Tem um jogador na parte superior aí. Aliás, lá na frente, né? Parte da área das bombas. Olha, só vem o Frastre.
E1 will probably make closed quals. I don't even know if they'd qual directly into closed quals. We'll see. The bottom of Brazil's not a super deep region. The bottom of Brazil is kind of bad. Like, who can this E1 team beat? Let's go over the teams they cannot beat, right? E1 is losing to... Hold on. E1 is losing to FaZe. They're losing to Furia. They're losing to Liquid. They're losing to W7M. That's 4 teams E1 is going to be under. They're probably losing to NIP. I think that's fair to say. Those feel like the guarantees lose to. Then E1... They'll probably beat Fluxo. Although, I don't know. Is Fluxo good now? I feel like after that, it's a crapshoot. Fluxo and, like, they'll probably beat MIBR. They should shit on MIBR. MIBR is pretty bad. But beyond that, like, E1, Fluxo, Black Dragons, Keed Stars, those 4 are going to be, like, the up in the air, I feel. And maybe NIP get thrown in there as well, but I have to have faith that NIP can... NIP with fantasy. Yeah, we'll see. NIP maybe deserves to be in that more mix as well. It was Fluxo versus Liquid for the major, but Fluxo in the regular season of Stage 1 was horrible, bro. Fluxo were very bad in Stage 1. Then their bracket was very Mickey Mouse. And then they lost to Liquid. So Fluxo's a hard team to read. They did go all the way to the grand finals of the closed qual. What was the score against Liquid? They got, I mean, they had it close 2-0 against Liquid. Fluxo's hard to read. Fluxo's a very hard team to read. I don't know where Fluxo finished. Okay, maybe it's just a super defender side of map. We'll find out around this round. It's a very roam-heavy strategy, obviously, from E1. They got the Dokkaebi to try clear this out. This guy's in a weird position. Who is that? Flashtree. Flashtree is in an awkward spot. He's like near cargo stairs, but he's not. He's like on the wrong side of the window. So he has to cross the window to get down cargo. Flashtree's in an awkward spot. Now, I don't think they've droned him, but if they do, he's likely to try to walk past the window, and then Nax should be able to get the kill on him, in theory. He made it back regardless. Okay. I guess Nak just missed on the cover. Maybe he wasn't watching it. Tough to say because we were spectating Goku droning around the map for some reason. But
Vai tentar fazer, vem ali, Hunter, consegue a eliminação contra o...
SDK dying there is insane. Like, shoot him when he drops the hatch, number one, and then if you miss when he drops the hatch, leave. You're defending. You have a strong bomb site.
De olho. Tem 35 segundos. Na posição.
Do they hunt down live, do you think? I don't think they have time to hunt down live. They kind of just need to hit sight. They're very worried. And now Flashery's back up to the top floor. Oh, this is bad. Of course, Rise goes down to Live. He gets flanked. Live gets a 2K now up top floor as well. Dude, this was a 5v2. Or it was a 5v3. Oh my god, it's a 5v3 and they're going to lose. Wow. These teams just both can't on attack. They need to just hit sight there. If they hit sight, it's a 5v2 on site. But they, like, get super distracted by Live. Flashery goes and takes the gunfight. Or, sorry, Rise goes and takes the gunfight for no reason. And then Flashery's flanking. Basetto holds down sight really well because he's taking little 1v1s instead of trying to fight off 5 players hunting him down. Sheesh, bro.
Vamos ver ali. Estamos ali, escala de controle e armazenado. Vamos ver.
Alberta is very, very dry.
Vamos lá.
Yeah, 33 degrees and dry. People always talk about how bad, like, wet heat is. Like, humid and heat. The thing about dryness, dry cold is really bad as well. Living in a humid climate is really nice when it gets more cold. Because when it's really cold and dry, the air just, like... The air becomes painful to breathe. It just sucks all the moisture out of you. Yeah, it's the two extremes you don't want. So our summers are not too bad because, yeah, 33 when it's so dry is like... It's not fun, especially without AC, but it's not bad. 33 humid is certainly much worse. Justin with a 3-stream streak. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's exactly right, Axon. Montreal being more humid, being on an island is like huge for the cold. Perfect world is wet, cold, and dry heat. Yes. That's ideal. You wet heat and dry cold? That is tough. Did I like Brazil's weather? We had a big thunderstorm when I was there. There was a lot of rain. It didn't rain every day, but the days that it did rain, it was like crazy. I think it was a little too hot. And there was a lot of rain. But, like, I think Brazil has nice weather. Nicer weather than Canada, for sure. Oh, tough you can't punish that from Hunter. Rise up on the Deimos as well. I think he wants to clear bottom floor and then work vert. He's going to run into Basetto, first and foremost, as Basetto is the only player on the bottom floor. Oh, wait, the bomb site's bottom floor. Okay, my mistake. I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to play horizontal. He went into the basement. Oh, and Basetto is down. Oh, huge. Actually, a good push. Deadass is a good push. He should have stuck that. Flashery had a C4. Never mind. He couldn't have stuck. Okay, Rise needs to come and kill Flashery from below. Rise actually is baiting. Rise needed to put so much more pressure on Flashery. Flashery got 3 kills. He eventually gets the down. Bro, don't secure. Okay. I'm just worried about his time. He's kind of playing for the KD, securing that kill, but, like, he loses this regardless. Yeah. Oh, Rise is doing the right thing. He knows what to do. He just needs to be so much faster at that. If he's applying pressure to Flashery from below earlier, then he can actually, like, distract Flashery more, and then his teammates don't all die to him.
É isso. Uma pausa
Flashery's
tá-
12 and
vai trazer
6.
pra aquele
Jesus.
elevate.
Flashery's at 4 kills.
Agora, o
Tough.
negócio ficou sério, hein, galera? Ficou sério.
Rise
aí.
is 4 kills.
Vamos lá. Vamos acompanhar. Vamos ver ali. Caiu One. Vai tentar avançar. Ou não? Será que a Elevate deve ter uma pausa para tentar tirar informações? Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. O que será que leva a esse resultado? Quem classifica para playoff? Estamos na fase de
MIBR
grupos,
fall off
tem
is a
jogos
story in
pela frente
itself. You
ainda.
can see them leaving soon. From what Bodega said to Super on the podcast, they deserve it. What did Bodega say?
Terminou ali, teria pausa tática, alguma coisa?
Bodega on MIBR wanted an
Vamos lá.
academy team after
Terminando,
2021.
vamos pro centro de comando e servidores.
And after Fleepox got injured, they did shit.
Vamos ver o que
They
vai
signed
acontecer
Almo for
aí.
30k. MIBR refused. They just wanted to make
Aí
money
que
without
caiu, né?
investing.
Vai tentar buscar pelo menos um empate.
Yeah, that's
Vamos
tough.
lá.
Sao Paulo's always raining. Yeah, I mean, I do like the rain, but it was a lot of rain. It came down hard. It was nice, though. Sao Paulo, I mean, we were in the rich part, obviously, but I loved how green the city was.
Bom, ali nós estamos na live do Moscan. Eles venceu por 6. Foi 6-2, né? 6-2 contra a equipe do Switch.
MIBR used their Val money to pay for their CS team.
Foi 6-2.
Can I give a take? I don't know if people, I don't feel like I never hear this take, so I don't know if it's going to be popular or
Vamos
unpopular.
lá então.
I feel like the business model of
Será que a
esports
Yuan vai
orgs
tentar buscar
owning teams in a bunch of different games makes no fucking sense.
quem classifica a próxima fase?
Like,
Vamos ver. 2 minutos e 45 segundos. Mas acompanhando.
like, do you think G2? I don't know, man. I feel like imagine you're an org. Imagine you're G2, right? And imagine you have 2 esports teams. You have a team in Rainbow Six that makes you, let's say your Rainbow Six team makes you a ton of money because you're in R6 share skin and you keep putting out anime skins that people buy. All right. So let's say you're G2, you have a Rainbow Six team makes you a ton of money. Then let's say you're G2, you also have a League of Legends team, which costs you a bunch of money. It doesn't make you any revenue. You have to pay like absorbent like fees to stay in the league. I don't know if league teams actually lose money. I'm just using this as an example, right? Would the G2 Rainbow Six team not just be better off being their own org? And if G2 only keeps successful teams, then like what is the benefit of having multiple teams? Like I'm sure there are some, but I just feel like the fans don't carry over. Like if anything, if you're a fan of G2 Rainbow Six, it's annoying when like the main account is like tweeting about their league team, and when like you search on Google and you get info about their league team. Like, if anything, I feel like that would hurt your fucking business model. Clearly, I mean, like, every org does it, so there must be some sense to it. But also, every org loses money, so I don't know, bro. I just feel it makes more sense to invest in one esports team that makes money. Rise! Even our fucking unranked opponents didn't fall into my frost mats. Look down! Drone this shit! You are not beating the allegations, brother! Oh my god, they're actually gonna throw this game too. That's the sad thing. E1 are gonna win 6 fucking defenses in a row and they're gonna win the game 7-5.
Ali 4v4. Tem 25 segundos. Ainda tem tanques para a equipe da Yuan. Olha o Goku finaliza o Bazeto e o Blitz vai dando abertura. Posicionando o Goku consegue ameaçar contra o Flatris. Tem 3v2.
I say that. They look like they're gonna win this one. 2v2 while Plant's going down. Hunter's fragging though.
Hunter finalizou a TK. Temos um jogador. Tá live ali. Tá no flat e ó, se recuou. Recuou com 3 jogadores.
Ooh, if that C4 had landed, he still loses the round, but he at least has a realistic chance. Against this blitz, he's got no... My mistake? I mean, he still has no chance.
Essa é a equipe da Elevate. Já finalizou o plant com sucesso. Vamos tratando.
If he'd gotten to the bomb chassis, because the shield is still up, he actually is in a pretty powerful position. I mean, they can just play the clock, but
Pra equipe da Elevate. Aí tem aí pra 6 a 4.
the bigger orgs are not necessarily the orgs that are more likely to be making money. That's the thing you gotta realize.
Por empate pra ir pra prorrogação. Vamos pro tanque.
Like, just because an org is like has it on a teams and has like a bunch of fans and followers, that doesn't mean that they're making money. Typically, the orgs that like do better financially are just like the smaller orgs,
Ao vivo.
because they just have less expenses.
Vamos lá. Vamos ver ali agora que a fase de preparação.
I feel Beast Coast is a pretty well-run business. I mean, I'm kind of talking to my ass. Like, I don't really know anything, but
Pra equipe da Iowan. Tirando a posição ali, temos na fase
Beast
de
Coast seem to
preparação.
have a lot of
Temos aí os operadores.
small teams in really dedicated scenes, and I feel like that is a good way to
O
monetize.
Lydion, o
Like,
Caio,
Beast Coast are just don't strike me as an org that like
os
overspend.
operadores de defesa.
And I think a lot of orgs have that problem where they just spend a fuck ton. And, you know, look at TSM, for example. Spent a fuck ton.
Dois pontinhos pra ir pra prorrogação.
As soon as their crypto sponsor falls apart, the whole org falls apart. Liquid, I think I read an article somewhere that Liquid do break even.
Vamos lá.
W7M made racks with Siege? Yeah. And again, like, that's a pretty small org.
Em posição ali, estamos pro lado esquerdo para a equipe da Elevate. Blitz, White, Termite, Han e Dokaev. Estamos ali, o Wonder Game. Seja bem-vindo, Luiz Calang. Seja bem-vindo. Muito obrigado por estar presente aí na Liga Sport Games Online. Não se esqueça aí que mês que vem, dia 10 de agosto, tem mais jogos para vocês da Supercopa do Brasil.
Okay. Do we think this actually goes to overtime?
Estamos aí.
I think it could. I really do. Because Elevate E1 don't have to play that top floor bomb site anymore, and Elevate Academy have looked so lost actually trying to like
Uma pegada
quickly clear these roams. Maybe the blitz is just the key.
vai ter aí.
Nope.
Vamos lá.
The blitz was not the key. Okay.
Estamos com 4 jogadores para a equipe da Elevate.
Yeah, this goes overtime, to be honest. And then E1 probably win it in overtime because they should start defense.
E a equipe da Iowan.
E1 win this game 8-7. I think that's the most likely scenario right now.
Live consegue a eliminação contra o Naka. Botamos 3 jogadores da Elevate. E vai te posicionando. O Goku rotacionando. Vamos para cima. Entrega de armazenar. Lateral oficina. Olha só. Ele vai te posicionar. Vai tentar abrir o pisto aí. Mais próximo da área das bombas. 5v3. Ainda será que
Rise,
vai tentar
it's on you, buddy.
Vem o mini tanque. Vai destruir.
Time to make the
Dois
moves.
mini-tanques.
Work that vertical play. Find a pick for the team. Open the round up.
Olha só. Destruiu aí.
Vault down the rafters. Walk into sights. Take a big gunfight. Put the super shorty away. Thank you.
Olha o tanque pra casa do Caio. Vamos lá. Tem 50 segundos. Ah, tá tornando ali. Vamos pro Goku.
Elevate Academy have been super slow. They're doing like 20-second executes
Puta, aí,
every
o Goku
single
é um fã
round.
de Dragon Ball ali, hein? É, aí o Elefante já encontrou a área das bombas. Olha o C4 de Bazeto. Vai tentar fazer a eliminação.
Great
Jogou
C4.
ali, mas não tirou. O Flastre consegue a eliminação contra o Y.
Rise is in the basement. I don't know the call because I can't read Portuguese. Oh, he's bottom cargo. Rise in a good spot. Okay, Rise baited his whole team and then died the first gunfight he took. I was gonna say he's in a good spot to coordinate with his teammate. Again, the positioning is like always good from Elevate Academy. They're just like not able to win these fights and they're not timing themselves well. But like that's a pretty strong push. Having one guy in Animus and one guy in Cargo allows you to pinch the tank bomb site. And it's like, you know, pretty basic, good way to push that site. Problem is they lost every single gunfight they took. So, way she goes. This shit is rigged. I need to peer review the code. I can probably show you some of the code. I'll show you some of the code right now. I'll show you how it's not rigged.
Vamos lá, estamos ali para a equipe da Yuan. equipe de defesa, temos Pérez com o Mute, temos Live com o operador chamado Mira, temos STK com Tubarão, Bazeto vai com Smoke e o Flatry vai com o operador chamado Melusi.
All right, I'll show you literally the fighting code, okay? While Team 1 still has players alive, and Team 2 still has players alive, we're taking a random player from Team 1, a random player from Team 2, we're creating them a fight. The loser of the fight, random dot choice of the two fighters. Fighter 1 and Fighter 2. That's a random coin flip. If you got a problem with Mini Siege, you got to take that up with whoever makes the random model of Python.
Última rodada pode acontecer para a equipe da Elevate ou a equipe da Yuan garante pontinho para ir para a prorrogação. Ó, o cara que temos a Claymore lá de fora, plantando dois lados. Sai pela janela, ó, sai pela janela, vai tomar. E sai pela janela.
It's not actually random, it's pseudo-random. Everything is pseudo-random.
Tá sonando. Olha só o Hunter, tá na mira. O jogador na parte.
The world is predetermined. There's no such thing as random.
Ele olhou ali pra cima, mas não viu embaixo, né? Ele tava agachado aí. Olha o perigo. Vamos lá. 2 minutos no relógio. Ali, plantando com o telador. Tubarão.
This is the last game of the day, yes.
Para não deixar ninguém abrir o piso. Na área das bombas, 1 minuto e 50. Porco do outro lado. Apertando o flash.
Speak pseudo again. Pseudo.
Vou tentar a entrada.
Yeah, don't ask me why there's a P in that word. English is just a stupid fucking language.
Do outro lado, STK, olha o perigo. Quase pega ali o Taster. Olha só.
Justin back in the top 3.
Ali o Taster tá na posição, abrindo o piso.
Okay, Rise is working from down below. Rise likes to play these vertical operators. The Deimos, the Buck. It's really interesting how much people want to run Deimos vertically. Deimos honestly plays more similar to Buck than any other operator. Which, like, you'd assume it'd be like Jackal. And he does play very similar to Jackal, too. I guess he's like a Jackal-Buck hybrid. No, I'm going to end stream after this game. Which could be in 47 seconds, and looks like it might be. If Nigel's got anything to say about it.
Vai ficando complicado, vem um Flatry, consegue ameaçar contra o Hunter. Estamos 4v4. Tá complicado, vem para a equipe da Elevate. Tem 30 segundos no relógio. Vem o Flatry, consegue ameaçar contra o Naka. NY, finalizou o Flatry.
3-on-2. I don't count Rise.
3v3.
Goku's got a plant at some point. Nigel just might be him, though, so it might be all okay. Rise is actually going to shoot this guy in the back, too. Rise kills STK here. Yeah. Again, Rise's positioning is, like, pretty good usually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1v1 for Rise! 1v1 for Rise to win the game! Rise! No! Oh, Rise. Rise. Tough one, buddy. Tough one.
Vamos que vamos. Rapaz, que bala foi agora aí. A Yuan conseguiu um belíssimo eliminação.
I will look at your pizza.
Aí a prorrogação. Vamos agora pro primeiro partida aí de prorrogação.
If they lose this game now, I'm gonna be so fucking... I'm gonna be so sad for Rise. That pizza looks fire. I can't lie to you. You put some spices in that?
Vamos lá. Estamos aí agora. Yuri Carp, tá aí embaixo aí, ó. Nightboot já colocou pra vocês aí, ó. Supercopa do Brasil, Los Galos 0, Team Liquid 7. A Liquid venceu por 7-0.
What's not looking good?
Los Galos. Primeira vitória da equipe da Liquid na Supercopa do Brasil. Tá tendo 3 pontinhos.
Look at your airsoft gun before the stream ends.
Vamos lá. Vamos acompanhar agora aí.
Oh, I thought it was like a long video. Yeah, I'll look at this. Sorry, the reason I didn't want to is because I thought it was like a 4-minute video or something. A little loud, sorry about that. I know nothing about airsoft guns, but that's pretty dope. It looks like Twitch DMR. Yeah, turn off the audio. It was loud as hell.
Vambora.
Chili flakes on it. Chili flakes work on pizza. I'm here for that.
Elevate. Tava avançando por 2-1, foi 3-1, 4-1, depois foi 5-1. E aí,
Tough on the C4 from Hunter?
chegou mais perto,
I don't know why you
quase
shoot that
Elevate
C4.
leva o resultado. E vamos
Like,
lá.
obviously you're not gonna
Agora
get killed with
aí,
it, but if you leave it up, like, what harm does that C4 do?
empatadíssimo, galera. Vamos que vamos.
Just leave it up,
2 minutos e
and
10.
like worst case, it's like a sound
Opa,
cue
ih,
when
tá
somebody
aí na
enters the
hora.
window.
Vem o live,
Or
com-
comes by the
com a
window.
pro Rizzi. Olha, o Rizzi, ele praticamente virou, né? Virou ali, pegou, tava na mira já. Ele virou pra trás.
Rise
Olha aí,
dies
tomou
on the
bala.
roam. First death in overtime. I'm shocked.
Tem 4 jogadores.
Bro, I feel so bad for Rise.
STK foi carregar punch, não vacilou, peidou na farofa. Vem ele
We need to check his kill count during the setup phase next round.
Vacila, fica no
Because it's close to the end of the
cantinho,
game,
carrega
and we did bet
punch,
channel
no
points
meio,
on it.
carregando punch, toma bala. Rapaz, acabou peidando na farofa.
You never get shooting failed C4s. I get shooting a failed C4 if it's in a position where you or your teammates may be walking. Because if you accidentally hit the C4 button, I know it's goofy, but it happens sometimes. You don't want to kill your teammate, right?
Ou 5, né? 4-5.
But like, no defender is walking up to that window ledge, you know?
Trocação guarda na parede. E o Flatry dentro da abertura.
Uh-oh.
Contra o Naka. Tem 3 jogadores da equipe da
If
Elevate.
E1 win an attack in overtime, dude, Rise is actually gonna be so cooked. He lost this one. He lost the 1v1 to get them to this overtime. Then he's opening death in the overtime.
Pegou de volta,
Okay,
o Hunter
there's 50
volta,
seconds.
tava
E1 are gonna
contato,
stall and they're gonna have a bad execute, so it's probably fine.
Tava ali com o Flatry, desativador, se não me engano. Olha só, tem 3 jogadores, 3v3.
Live is a very good player. Yeah, I like Live.
Foi de perigo, Elevate.
I think
Posicionando, vai
I think
fazer a defesa.
genuinely every player in this lobby is solid. They're not like the greatest of all time,
Então,
except for Rise. Like
aí o Ren encontrou a área da
I feel
bola,
bad. We're kind of
25
dogpiling
segundos no
on him.
relógio. Olha o tempo que ele levou. Olha o Hunter.
But I think he should probably go back to being an analyst.
Goku, analisou o Bajeto.
What did I tell you? 30-second push.
3v1.
They get shit on the 3v3.
Vai tentar partir pra cima. Conseguiu
Nighthaven at low levels, man, it's just so defender-sided. Even at higher levels, Nighthaven's a very defender-sided map. But at low level, for low level teams, it's just like impossible. Because you've got to do so much right as the attacking team on a map like Nighthaven. Like to clear a basement, you've got to roam clear, like the biggest map in the game. Then you've got to execute like the biggest basement in the game. Like it's so big. This map is just so fucking huge.
Vai tentar garantir mais 3 pontinhos.
If you're not
buscando
extremely
resultado
well
perfeito.
coordinated, you're
Ou
just
aí
in
o
a
Ren
bad,
busca
bad
pelo menos
spot.
pontinho, seria a primeira vitória
Naka deserves to be in tier
na
1.
fase de grupos.
I don't know enough about Naka to agree or
Vamos ver
disagree,
no
but I
local.
think he's been
Tem
good in this game.
vantagem pra escolha da equipe da Yuan, né? Vamos lá,
I've liked what I've seen from him.
vamos acompanhar.
All right, Rise is at 5 kills.
A partir dali, vem Pérez com o Pulse Live.
If Rise gets 2 more kills, we get to deflate the channel point economy because nobody predicted Rise to get 7 or more kills. If Rise can just land a 2K or back-to-back 1Ks, we will be in a great situation. Otherwise,
Belíssimo jogo.
every single channel point is going to Hateful, dude.
Para a equipe da Yuan.
The mini siege, there's no mini siege AI. Every gunfight is literally a coin flip.
O Hunter com o Blitz. NY vai com o White.
I did add to mini siege the ability for rounds to end on time, which means there are less gunfights in general than there used to be. Not a lot less. But if a round is selected to end on time, then it takes away the last 1 or 2 gunfights. But it's still just coin flips for who wins every gunfight. Add an ELO system to it. No. Oh, mini siege players. Yes. I did add new mini siege replacement players.
Muito obrigado por estar presente aí na Liga Sport Games Online. Seja muito bem-vindo a todos também. Vamos acompanhando aí o grande jogo. Vamos lá. 2 minutos.
There is also no sorting mechanism for ties when sorting by the KD.
Tá ali de olho pra equipe da Yuan. Vai tentar
Officially, the
solo
tiebreaker is who has the most kills.
do empate.
If you're tied on plus-minus differential. But the leaderboard does not
Tá
reflect that.
tocando o Flattery do outro lado. Não atende o celular, vem o Naka, consegue alimentar contra o Pérez. Vai trazendo ali, vem o Hunter, finalizou live com sucesso. Vamos lá, tem 3 jogadores contra 5 da equipe da Elevate. Bateria de olho, STK, analisou NY com sucesso. Temos 3 jogadores contra 3, 4 da Elevate. 1 minuto e 15. A outra tá andando, vai abrir pistol. Tá ali de olho, vamos pra montagem. Tem na posição.
Holy shit.
Tá ali.
Elevate Academy. Did Rise get any kills? I was reading chat. Sorry. Did Rise kill Perez or Live? I'm just gonna assume no.
Tá o Blitz, meu
Good blitz
amigo.
play.
Blitz na
Good
cara,
blitz
sai
play.
correndo, sai
SDK
correndo
will
muito perto.
barely get out.
E vai jogando ali o veneno chamado GU Mina. Rapaz, jogou o flash
No,
ali,
okay.
parecia
Rise, you've got to get
trator
2 more
passando
kills
por
here.
partindo pra
Everybody
cima.
other than
Então
Hateful
vai
Dude is
o
praying for
Yuan
Rise to get
segurando.
2 kills of the last 3. Oh, it's just not gonna happen. He's gonna get 2 of 3 kills.
Procurando
Here's the
jogador
win
na parte
con.
inferior.
Blitz and Dokubi rush in. They both get shit on by Flashtree or someone else. Goku tries to plant. Rise covers and gets all 3 kills. That's the win condition
Vamos ver
here.
o que vai acontecer nesse momento.
The Tubarão has been
Tem base do outro
abused
lado,
like
STK
crazy on the spawn
de
site.
olho. E olha o Blitz
Alright,
ali,
Blitz is
pegou
in.
pelo pé,
Shit
vem
on by
o
SDK. That's
finalizou,
part 1 of the plan.
Temos 2 jogadores.
Knack went down as well. Maybe do a Goobine. Rise gets 1 kill. 1 more. Rise just has to find it. No, he's a rat-ass bitch. No. Wait, the plan's going down. He got both. Rise. Redemption. He hit 7 kills. Oh my god.
Mas vamos lá, vamos
Eat a
combinar.
dick, Hateful Dude.
A Yuan quase
All is forgiven. That guy rules.
da Elevate. Ainda chegou ali pra um resultado por 5-2. 5-2
What a goat.
e tiveram belíssimo resultado.
I take full pride. Channel point prediction. 7 to 10. 0 users. You didn't believe.
6 pontos, né?
I never doubted him.
Pra equipe da Elevate.
I never doubted him, chat.
Segunda derrota da Yuan.
The king does not miss. Except for all of his shots, more or less, until those final couple of rounds. But it's okay.
5-1.
Thank God this went to fucking
5-2.
14 rounds.
5-2, 5-3 e vai, vem.
Insane, insane.
Parabéns pra equipe.
Is the other game still going? I closed it on accident? No, the other game is over. Alright, chat. Thank you for watching Siege with me today. I hope you enjoyed the games. They weren't the highest of quality matches. However, I hope you still had fun watching them with me. Team Liquid did not throw a single round to one of the worst teams we've ever seen. And Rise eventually got his redemption. I will be live tomorrow, but I will be live early. We are watching more of this Brazilian Super Copa do Brazil tournament. Tomorrow the games are... Hold on. Tomorrow, we watch NIP versus E1 Academy. That's 10 a.m. Mountain. And then we watch MIBR against PAC, whatever Garbo team that is. So I will see you tomorrow for more streams. Stick around. We'll raid somebody before we leave.
Baby, you killing these bitches so bad they gon' probably still hate on your ass in the afterlife. She never care what I got in my pocket. She told me she loved me as long as my passion right. Know that I probably won't have it twice. Know that I probably won't have it twice. Throw some up in the air one time so I see your face when you pass me by.
We'll raid Nyx. Nyx is playing in some random tournament qualifiers. Who knows? He's always playing in something goofy.
We fell in love with apologies. I'm always saying
I'm gonna raid Nyx. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'll see you tomorrow bright and early. Again, 10 a.m. Mountain. That's 9 a.m. Pacific. 6 p.m. for Europeans, 5 p.m. for the UK. I start my raid. I see you tomorrow. Have a good night, chat.
Every time I see your face, got me feeling confused. Man on the moon, I told her, baby, I'm coming down soon.
I float through Saturn and Mars.